Welcome, Cancer, to your April Astro Dice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. So, best message is Aquarius coming out, Venus energy, and the 5th house. Ooh. So with that Venetian energy coming out, it's talking about the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Ooh. With some Aquarius energy. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Ooh. Yeah, watch that technological, only because you have that Mercury retrograde coming out. Going straight into the 5th house of love, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. Okay. Doing it with beauty. Indulgence. Okay. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Tell us what's going on over here, Spirit. Ooh. 3 of Swords coming out. Ouch. Okay, well, there was some kind of heartbreak that's taking place over here about some passionate project. We're talking about the 5th house, so it could be definitely a project. It could be something you're trying to create, whether it's creating love, you know, a hobby, whatever it is, but it does feel like something is definitely has you restless and stressed out. Yeah, definitely exhausted. Could be a love situation that's definitely got you exhausted, feeling like you're not on the same page with this person in the very beginning of the month. Trying to get your rewards, trying to keep it happy, trying to keep it fun. But it feels like every time you're trying to keep it fun and trying to keep it sexy, trying to do this, whatever it is, it's backfiring. Yep, there it is, the backfire. Man, I couldn't call that any better. You've got the Tower coming. Yeah, something a little hidden from the situation. There's something that keeps you in anxiety and fear when it comes to the situation. It's almost like something that's hidden from the situation. Somebody might be keeping secrets from you, and it's kind of got you exhausted trying to figure out what these secrets are. It actually feels like a huge blowout, I don't like really saying that, but it does really feel like a huge blowout because you have the 3 of Swords with the Tower, so it's like huge, and it's very exhausting and very overwhelming. And it does feel like they are hiding something. They're not telling you the ultimate truth over here and keeping a lot of secrets. So in the mid-month over here, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Cups, and the Devil in reverse. So there is definitely some detachment that's coming out over here. It does feel like you're about ready to work towards your freedom and trying to restore control within this situation. Having a lot of wishful thinking that things would get back to the way they are, but somebody's being very selfish and very narrow-minded about the situation, so it's not helping. And I do feel that there's some secrets going on over here. Mid-month. Yeah. Causing a lot of confusion when it comes to this situation. You feel like this could be a bad investment. The bad investment is, I can't continue to keep doing this anymore. I'm losing compassion for this situation. It does feel like they're kind of giving you a roller coaster over here, and there's a lot of clouded judgment, a lot of secrets, a lot of, like I said, a lot of frustration and a lot of anxiety. Can't tell exactly what they're doing at this time, and it's hard to keep yourself in a logical mind frame when you're dealing with this person, because it does feel like this person is reckless and hiding something. I'm sorry, I keep seeing hiding something. The end of the month, you have the bad luck, no control, karmic cycles keep going on and on and on. It's just like a repeat of this negative cycle that keeps going on, and now they're sitting in their quiet power, not saying anything about nothing. So now they're keeping their mouth shut. because this is where they like to control and try to use that quietness as a manipulation. And you're starting to figure this out, or you already know this. And it just feels like you're on the edge right now, and it feels a little defensive. You might even feel like they're on the defensive, like they're on the edge, they're on the sitting on the side of the gate. But you're still exhausted from this situation because it's just the same runaround this month as it was last month. There's something going on here. They've been doing this for a while. They may have an ex that's come back that they're allowing into the life. Yeah. For some of you, they're allowing this ex to come back into their life, and they're hiding it, and they're not expressing anything to you. And it's almost like you may know this, and you may know in some ways that the ex is there. It didn't feel like you knew that in the very beginning, but you're starting to realize it now. Because definitely the past is returning. So it definitely could be the ex, and it's weighing you down. They're saying they have unfinished business with this ex, and they're having a lack of motivation to want to speak with you and talk to you about this situation. So it does feel like there is some kind of news or information that they are going after, and it does seem like that's exactly what it is. The more that you're in hangman mode, though, the more you're having the perception of this is what's going on, the Queen of Pentacles. So, you're just kind of doing what you want, but you're seeing that this is, the practicality of the situation is that they're giving to an ex. Definitely. An ex that you don't even see reliable. You see this person is untrustworthy and unreliable. So, yeah. Definitely see that that's what pretty much they're hiding is this ex. Okay, so let's get some angel cards over here. They're acting like they're free. It's kind of crazy because when I see the Aquarius over here, it's almost like they're acting like they're single. That's why they're keeping quiet about the situation. Spirit says just be assertive, take back your control of the situation. Okay. Alrighty. So, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye. Your heart as it's beating, full of love. Imagine this green light coming out of your heart space, just filling your whole body.